What's going on with it? I wanted to make this video just to kind of touch on some stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know, I see people in my comments sometimes talking about how the gig work, DoorDash type work, Instacart, whatever you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Off the phone apps. They can't see how I'm making rent money and taking care of my family off of it and all of that. You know what I'm saying? And just to, I just wanted to make a video talking about this because, I like to make videos talking about stuff, reacting to stuff. You know what I'm saying? This is what, this is what I do. You know what I'm saying? So my job that I was working at a warehouse last year, and I was working 10-hour. I was working 4 days a week. I was off 3 days a week, and I was working 10-hour shifts when I do work, with overtime too though sometimes. And I was making $20 an hour around there, and after I was bringing home, I wasn't bringing home over $500. You know what I'm saying? A week. Sometimes I would bring up more if I do overtime, but sometimes less if I went home early or took a day off or something, because it was some tough work. Tough work, warehouse work. If you're familiar with warehouse, you already know. And but I was sabbing it out. You know what I'm saying? I just had my son. My daughter was, after a while, my daughter was conceived. She was on the way not too long later. And I had got a new place, had a car payment, I had a lot of stuff going on. So them I say all that to say that I wasn't even making enough money to support my life working at the warehouse and working hard as I was. You see what I'm saying? So that's my point here. I was using my body physically to earn the money, and it was wear and tear on my body a lot. And that is not important to corporate, the job people and all of that. They don't care about wear and tear on my body. But me personally, I care about that. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like that was not worth it. All of that, the wear and tear on my body, what I was getting paid. But I needed the job, so I stayed working there. I was over there, I was there almost a year and a half. And I would have kind of continued to work there until I found something else, or because I'm in school as well, so I was trying to transition after a while into a more laid back job, more high paying laid back job. But they let me go. You know what I'm saying? And the reason they let me go is because I would check. I got this big ass dog. I would periodically check my phone while I'm at work. You know what I'm saying? Because I had a couple other side hustles. This dog hella loud. I had a couple other side hustles I was doing. You know what I'm saying? While I was working at the warehouse, and it was off the phone, off the computer. I mean, online, right? So I would kind of check on things sometimes. And man, they said I was working, I guess they said I was checking my phone too much and all of that. They let me go. Out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And, I ain't gonna say out of nowhere, because I had a warning or two over a span of time. But it wasn't like, hey, you get caught again, you're out of here. It was nothing like that. And my productivity was still cool. But, they let me go. Whatever. So that's what had me, I'm like, you know what? I'm tired of getting let go from my jobs. I'm tired of having a damn, man, what the hell going on with these dogs? Sheesh. But I'm tired of getting settled in and then getting let go. With bills, rent, all this shit. Babies coming, all type of stuff. You feel me? But, and I'm working hard as hell. Like, you see my video maybe, you know what I'm saying? Stressed and depressed at the warehouse, man. And, so I was like, you know what? I'm about to go full time with these side hustles. You feel me? And so okay, I say all that to say, you know, some people say like, you know, is it worth it, or are you making enough to, you know, they probably tried it and they not making that much money like doing it, you know what I'm saying? Or look, I'm making more than I was making at my job. You get what I'm saying? And I'm mentally in a better space. And that's important to me. That's not important to the corporate or anybody else, right? But that's important to me. I can take care of my business, and I can, you know, move around how I want to move around in my day. Right now, I'm in a rental car. Again, I'm back in a rental car. If you've been watching me throughout the months or whatever, and you know, I'm about to hit the road. Right now, I'm kind of like running some errands while I'm on the clock working, but I'm at the same time I'm washing these little clothes and stuff I got. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm about to hit the road, man. I need all my shit fresh. I need to make sure the house cool before I leave. Shit like that. Wifey at the house taking care of shit. And you know, I'm about to get to the bag. Now that's bringing me to the next thing is some people were saying, you know, not some people, I've seen a couple comments. They was curious on how I can make profit while I'm paying this $300 a week rental. You know what I'm saying? And this is the thing. I'm gonna start leaving links to stuff I do in the description, you know what I'm saying? Like apps that I work from, you can sign up, you know what I'm saying, through these apps right here. I got affiliate. You know, if you know anything about affiliate marketing, it's gonna be my affiliate links. If you sign up through my links, I get a commission, a percentage of sale or whatever. It won't affect nothing you doing, and I'm gonna give you more bonus stuff that I created to help you out, type shit, right? I'm gonna start linking stuff in the description, man, because I'm kind of, people be asking questions, wanting to get help, so it's gonna be all in the description every video. But you know, I work apps, man. I got different apps I work from. I might work a day or two a week doing some type of temp job somewhere, events, security, something, right? I got extra stuff that I'm doing. I'm compounding all of these side hustles. I got the delivery stuff, you know. I got other things I do, a couple other things I do online, freelancing. I know how to create websites and sales funnels, and you know what I'm saying, I know how to do some digital marketing stuff like that, and people be needing my services. I got services that I'm offering. You know what I'm saying? Somebody paid me $300 one time for this stuff. Like, you feel me? Like $300 for a little job that didn't take that long. Like, it's all types of different side hustles online, man, that you can do. And I'm gonna start helping people get started with it, man, with some extra ways to make extra money. I'm gonna start linking stuff in the description, man. But all of this stuff combined, you know what I'm saying, I could be making $750 to $1,000 a week. You know what I'm saying? And damn, they got all this fur flying everywhere from these dogs. It's just crazy. But you know, I'm gonna start well, what did I say? Yeah, $750 to $1,000 a week, depending how hard I go. You know what I'm saying? When I'm in this rental car, for sure. But, you know, when I have my own car, you know, I'm averaging about $500 a week. It's cool, you know what I'm saying? After expenses and at the end of the day and all of that, you know. And I'm saying, when I say $750 to $1,000, that's not counting. I mean, that's after, you know, you count the expenses and all of that. Not that. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about what I could bring home. Now, you got to work extra hard. That's why I got the rental, because I can put miles on this motherfucker. And I could go everywhere and be everywhere. If something happened to my car or whatever, I could just call like, hey, I got a flat, this and this and that. You get what I'm saying? So it's not like I'm putting extra money to fix shit or whatever. So the $300 a week is kind of paying for itself. I explained this in the last video I did. You know, the Prop 22, every week I get paid through these apps, from the apps, as much as I work. They're gonna compensate me for, you know, mileage, gas, and stuff like that. The hours that I work, I get compensated. So on top of the money I make with the app, I get compensated for all of this other stuff. So the expenses and all of that gets taken care of. You know what I'm saying? So It's all about how hard you work and how smart you work. If you know where it's popping at, you can make good money. So that's bringing me to my next thing is, you like, all of this stuff is side hustles that I do. You know what I'm saying? Most people, they use these as extra money. So I'm using different extra money tactics to combine and make a full-time income. Well, you know, for where I live at in Stockton, this is, you know, it's a lower income city. So full-time, you know what I'm saying, like $20 an hour out here, you know, you can kind of like get by and shit. You might need a side hustle or two to help you out. It depends your living expenses. Now, if you got a family, $20 an hour is tough. But if you don't have a family, $20 an hour, you could kind of get by. You know what I'm saying? Who know? You know, you may need a roommate or two, shit like that, right? Yeah. So, see, that's enough. I'm doing all of this, you know, taking care of my family, but, you know, me and wifey got stuff planned. You know what I'm saying? I've seen some other people talking in the comments too about, you know, saying something about I'm the only one working or doing stuff. Like, no, listen, my wifey makes money too on the side. She got a couple side hustles, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, we about to turn it up. It ain't like she, you know what I'm saying, she not working full time or doing nothing like that, but she got some little where she can make some money to help out or get stuff she want, do the little shit, right? But we got some stuff in the plans to turn this shit up, man. And I'm gonna document it too, you know what I'm saying? Because if you a family, you a man with a wife or whatever, she not working, you working, or vice versa, I'm gonna document how to help that out. You gotta be savvy though. Trying to get my wifey to get more savvy with this online shit, or just with, you know what I'm saying, making money on your own terms, because you got to be mentally strong to get up and do the shit, you know, certain shit. It's not like a job where you just show up and you on the clock. See what I'm saying? Side hustles, gig work, what I'm talking about, content creation, you know what I'm saying? All of this shit. So wifey into content creation. She's into being creative, creating things, products, shit like that. So she into sales. She's doing stuff, you know what I'm saying? So we just about to turn this shit up a little more. Like in my other videos I talk about, like if you got a side hustle, it don't matter if you making $25 a week, $50 a week. When it's time to turn that up, you could turn it up. As long as you got something going, right, outside of maybe your job or whatever you're doing. See, my wifey, her job is these kids and this household shit right now, but she got side stuff she doing, and she could turn it up when it's time, you know what I'm saying? And that's what we plotting on right now. You know, $25 a week, $50 a week could turn into $200 a week, $150 a week. You get what I'm saying? And then it could keep going up as much time as you put into it. So we just been shit been chaotic, you feel me? We got 2 toddlers and a teenager at the house, so it's kind of chaotic. But I'm gonna document this journey, man, of the come up. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to tap in, you know what I'm saying, just to talk about that real quick. And, you know, it's gonna be a lot of shit going on, and, you know, we coming off it was a tough summer, you feel me? It was real busy at the house, kids, and, you know, I got my daughter's birthday coming up this month. It's a lot of stuff that be going on with toddlers, man, and a teenager. But we handling business, man. We gonna keep this shit rolling. Just want to tap in with y'all. I'm about to get back to my business, man. I'm gonna holler in a minute. Let me know what you think.